Now here, the Prime Minister says the government's decision to invest £14.2 billion in a nuclear site in Suffolk will provide energy security, bring down bills and create 10,000 jobs for a decade. But opponents say he's not being clear about the final costs. Here's our business editor, Simon Jack.
Nuclear energy has been produced here in Sizewell for nearly 60 years. Today, the Chancellor will confirm she's setting aside money to build a new generation of reactors to generate energy for decades to come. The plan is to take the design under construction at Hinkley Point in Somerset and replicate it on the Suffolk coast, ushering in what the government describes as a golden age of nuclear to boost the UK's energy security. Sizewell C's construction, it says, will create 10,000 direct jobs and once complete will produce enough energy to power 6 million homes. The government has earmarked £14.2 billion towards the cost over the next 4 years.
The Prime Minister said it would create well-paid careers for the students at this Ipswich college, but he's committed to a project that will cost tens of billions of pounds and take at least a decade, leading some to ask whether he's written a blank cheque on behalf of taxpayers and energy customers.
We're not writing a blank cheque, we're setting out exactly the investment we're making. This is about investment. It carries with it 10 years worth of jobs for 10,000 people. And what it carries with it is our own energy independence, security and bringing down the bills for millions of people across the country.
The total budget is expected to be around £40 billion. One reason, but not the only one, objectors say this will prove to be a costly mistake.
There is £14.2 billion of taxpayers' funding, and that's a decision we condemn and firmly believe the government will come to regret. We don't see the benefit for voters in ploughing more money into Sizewell C that could be spent on other priorities, and when the project will add to consumer bills during construction and is guaranteed to be late and overspent just like Hinkley Point C.
Nuclear energy has been produced on this coast since the late 1960s. Nuclear as a whole contributed 15% of the UK's electricity needs last year. But in a few years' time, that will be the last functioning nuclear power station in Britain. The government's convinced it needs a new generation to produce domestic, low-carbon, always-on energy as part of the future energy mix. This government is not the first to declare a golden age for nuclear, and it'll be over a decade before the electricity produced is there at the flick of a switch.